Hey YouTube, it's me, Cherise, back again. It's currently 6:06 a.m. on Friday, the 26th of May. You know what this means? 3-day weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Yes. And then next week is the last week of school. Praise God. I am so happy and so thrilled that we are finally to this point. Everything is downhill from here. Just gotta clean my room out and just do all that type of stuff, and it's over. So as you can see, my face is already done. Let's talk about what's on the face. I'm running late per usual, but it's Friday, so I'm kind of like not caring, and it's payday. Yay! So I've already washed my face, did all my skincare, and the primer I use is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer with Acne Treatment. This is one of my favorites from back in the day when I was wearing primer every day. I'm kind of trying to get back into it just to see if it makes a difference. So yeah, that's the primer I have on. The foundation I'm wearing is the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. Love. This shade is too light for me though. In person it looks fine because I've powdered it down to make it darker and whatnot, but I need to buy some more shades. This is in the shade Mocha, number 19. So I definitely am going to get like 20, 21, maybe more than that. But I do love this foundation. Like, it's so lightweight. The coverage is beautiful. It looks really just flawless and nice on the skin. As you can see, it's beautiful. And then I decided to highlight with this NARS Dual Intensity Eyeshadow in Himalaya, because it is kind of icy and cool toned. It's like kind of like a champagne kind of color. As you can see, it's a very cool tone highlight, and that's what I wanted because we are going to be doing a black smoky eye, I think, hopefully. And I just use this brush to apply it. So, oh, I forgot to tell you what I set my face with. The powder I set my face with is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Powder in C6, which is cool number 6, soft sable. And that's what helped to bring the foundation a little bit deeper to better match my complexion and body. So that's all I have on my face. Oh, and of course my brows, which you already know, Wet n Wild retractable eyeliner pencil. This is what I use to do my brows. The highlight is popping. I love this eyeshadow as a highlight when I want a cool toned highlight. So let's jump into the eyes. I think all I'm going to need is my The Balm Meet Matrimony palette and the highlight that I use to highlight my inner corners. We're going to be doing a very simple smoky eye using black and brown eyeshadows. This is not a hard, complicated look. It just requires a lot of blending. So let's see how fast we can knock this out, this eye look out. We have, today is the 5th grade promotion ceremony, so I will be staying at school all day until after the ceremony. So basically I'll be at school from about 7:15, 7:20 to 7:15, 7:20 at night, a 12-hour day. So let's do this to kick off the weekend. Oh, and then my fraternity sister, Catherine, is coming to visit me, so I'm excited. She's coming. I'm doing laundry. I've got to wash dishes. I've already washed her sheets, her towels, whatever else she may need. There's toothpaste in there. There's toilet paper in there. So I also have a guest coming for this Memorial Day weekend, which is exciting. So again, we're using the Meet Matrimony palette from The Balm. These are all matte shadows, and we're going to start with the shade Matte Kumar as our crease transition color. I'm just going to use this random Coastal Scents fluffy brush to apply this to my crease. Like I said, this is all about layering and blending. So I like to start with the crease first, and then I kind of work my way backwards. Crease, deeper in the crease, lid, and then I'll touch up the lid, go back to the deep crease, and then back to the outer crease area. As you can see, I'm kind of building it. That's one thing, especially when you get to the black. It's better to apply a little bit and build the color than just to go wabam and put a whole bunch of color on your eye. Okay, so we have that placed. A nice soft wash of color. I normally would not do a look like this for school, but considering that we have a program tonight and it's Friday and we're supposed to be wearing black and white, I think this is going to be really pretty with my outfit, which is going to be really simple. I'm just going to wear One of my favorite black and white dresses that I actually got at a consignment resale store for I think $10. It's a designer dress too, but I love that dress, and that's what I'm gonna wear with just some black earrings. I don't even know what lip color, if I'm gonna do nude, or I was thinking about doing a black lip, but I think that'd be too much for my kids to handle. They'd look at me like I was crazy, which they already do. So what even is the point? You know, they already think I'm crazy. It's okay. Okay. So once you get your transition shade, you can go deeper into the crease with a little bit darker color. I'm going to go into the matte reed shade, which is that nice deep brown right there. Same brush. We're going to be using a lot of the same brush. To me, that helps the shadows blend together better. You can already see that's already adding dimension, that little bit that I applied. Basically just apply this deeper, lower into my crease, like really right in the socket. I don't know why I look so white on camera. It's annoying. I am not this pale. I am deep, dark, chocolatey brown. And it's okay if some gets on your lid because we're going to put black on the lid anyway. Okay. Let's really work that in there. Really work it. Really, really work it in. And putting down a base really helps your blacks stand out, but I do not have a cream base I can put down before I lay down the black eyeshadow, so we're just going to do the best with what we got. I might do a shimmery black eyeshadow. We'll just see how I feel after I apply the matte black if I want to bump it up. So you can see that made the crease a little bit deeper and darker. And so now we're ready to put the black on the lid. You want to be very careful with this. Like I said, you want to build it up. And I'm going to be using a Sigma flat shader brush. Did you hear my stomach just growl? I'm pretty hungry right now. I'm probably going to stop and get some breakfast and iced coffee from Burger King. Maybe some French toast sticks. French toast sticks sound good. But they're just not as filling as like some protein and carbs. But okay, so I'm just wiping off this little brush. But this is the Sigma E20 short shader brush. It's nice and dense and flat so that we can pack matte Amide on my lid. That's the black down here. It's a matte black shadow. This whole palette is matte, which is why I'm so glad that I have it. And which is why it's called the Meet Matte Nudes. And I'm just going to, oh yes, this thing is so pigmented. Do you see that? I'm just going to carefully pat this onto my lid. I don't want to do too much swiping because you don't want fallout on your face, especially if you've already done your foundation like I do. Normally with these kind of looks though, I would do my eyes first if I'm using black eyeshadow, but these are such good quality. And as you can see, the technique I'm using where I just pat it on my lid, I'm not getting any fallout at all that could potentially mess up my makeup. I'm literally just pressing it on my lid. And you see how easy that is going on and how opaque this black is? Yes, Lord. This is amazing. It's going to make my look go by even faster. And I'm going all the way up to the crease, right where my eye would fold with this black. Right now, it looks a hot mess, but just wait. We got this. Other eye. I think I will add just a little bit of shimmer from another palette. Just to add a little bit of interest. We might just add it to the lower lash line for some interest. And this shadow is black. I'm loving it. So dark and pigmented and easy to apply. Like I said, I'm just pressing this in, literally flipping the brush over. We're going all the way up to the crease. Don't forget the outer V area. Making sure that it's nice and opaque, like super dark. No gaps, no skin peeking through. Which is much easier to do when you put down a cream base. It makes it just a lot easier. But your girl doesn't have a cream base. Your girl doesn't have a cream base, so we're just going in like so. Alright, you can kind of see I made like a rounded shape. Going with the shape of my eye. Like so. So now we have that on our lid. We're going to take the same shadow, same brush, and apply it to the lower lash line. And make sure you connect it. This is going to be really intense, but it's really pretty eye look. I don't do it often. I normally do it just for like New Year's. It's just super intense, but it's really beautiful, I feel, on brown eyes. I think this black and brown is just really pretty. Alright, so you can see the look is kind of coming together, and I make sure I get this a little bit in my waterline as well with this brush. Like so. So now it looks very harsh and unblended. So we're going to go back to that. Actually, I'm going to switch brushes to another Sigma brush because I don't know where I put the other one. I'm going to go to the Sigma Diffuse Crease brush, and I'm going to go in with the brown first, working backwards. And I'm going to blend out the edges of the shadow. And going in with the brown, it helps to keep it very dark still. But it helps to make it just a little bit more smoky, so not as like pitch black, but more smoky black. Being careful to blend out the edges. Oh, look at that. That's coming together nicely. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to go back into the reddish brown shade in the middle. The first shadow I used in the crease to further blend out the edges. And we'll get a nice gradient effect, and it looks super pretty. This technique never fails me. Every time I've used it, I always get a good result. As you can see how that's like fading from darkest to that reddish shade. Really, really pretty, really, really nice. All right, now I need to add a little bit of the crease color underneath the black on my lower lash line, just so that it matches. I like to have the upper lid match like the lower lash line. So I'm going to go into that matte Kumar shade, the reddish brown, on a smaller little brush like this. This one's from Coastal Scents, and I'm just going to smudge that underneath the black, and that will help to smoke it out and blend it out. But it will also add a little bit of that shade down here to tie the look together. And I always make sure to like make sure that I connect on the outer corner of my eye there, just to make sure that everything flows nicely. Everything is really well blended. Okay. So now we just need to add a liner. I feel like liner is necessary with this dark of a look. to put black in the waterline and at least tight line with black, if not do a wing liner. So I'm just going to tight line upper and lower lash lines with the L'Oreal Silkissime liner. It's amazing. I'm just gonna need to sharpen it with my NARS sharpener. This sharpener is awesome. There we go. I'm gonna sharpen it all the way, just enough. So we're gonna do the lower waterline first because that's the easiest. And this thing really does glide on. I think it's called their 24-hour glide on pencil. Silkissime 24-hour glide on. And we just apply it just like that, and you see how that just pow adds more intensity to the look. And you don't need a lot of pressure to do this either. And we're gonna kind of wing it out a little bit on the outer corner. Kind of worked, kind of didn't work. I'll probably go in with liquid liner and touch up that wing. But you see how this eye just looks a little bit better than this one. I always like kind of tear up when I do this because I don't really like things being close to my eye like this, and it always makes me tear up a little bit. This is why I kind of have the sniffles now. And I'm gonna kind of wing it out on the edge like the other eye. Okay. So now my eyes are tight lined, and that just instantly made the look better. And when we highlight the inner corner, that'll be it for eyeshadow. I'm just gonna take my NYX matte liquid liner. Look, I need to blend out the crease now that I was touching there. Take the NYX matte liquid liner in black to make a small wing on the outer corner, like so. It's not even at all. I tried. Ah! It looks okay-ish. It's a little bumpy. It's like not curved the right way. I tried to make it as smooth as possible. That's going to be good enough for me because we're going to put on mascara. And of course, one side always is easier than the other, and this one's my more difficult side right now. Okay, and then pull it onto the lid. Like so. Well, that one came out better than this one, I feel. There we go. So now we have our wings. That just helps to elongate the eye. It just adds to the drama. I'm not mad at it. And for mascara, Maybelline Big Shot Colossal, which I'm not going to put on camera. I'm just going to touch up the black on my lid with the brush, whatever product's left over on it. Dabbing that on the lid. Okay. Now I'm going to highlight the inner corners. I need to go, 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 go. I need to go, 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 go. I was going to try and get there early, but you know what? It's Friday. It's been just so hard for me to wake up the past few weeks to go to school. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. Like a child that doesn't want to go to school. That's how it felt lately. Like a teacher that doesn't want to go to work. But once I get there, I'm all happy. You can't help but be happy when you walk down. Like, when you see all those kids, and you honestly feel like a celebrity being an elementary school teacher. You're like a celebrity. Everyone's like, Miss Ishman, ah! And like, run up and hug me and stuff. I'm like, guys, you just saw me yesterday. Like, it's only been, like, X amount of hours. All right, we're taking that Himalaya dual intensity highlighter from NARS, or eyeshadow from NARS that I use as my highlight. And I place that into my inner corners. Do 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 zoom 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 boom 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 na 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 no 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 boom boom. Wow, this stuff is really intense. Inner corner. Highlight. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Kill him. I feel like that needs to be blended on the outer corners. I feel like I need to blend. Where's that other brush I had? Because I like that brush for blending. Oh, there it is. In this area. Going back to the first brush that I used, I'm just blending right there on the outermost part of the eye look. That's better already. Can you tell the difference that I just blended? Sometimes you just gotta blend. All right, my eyeliner is a little wonky wonk. We're gonna try and fix that just a little bit. We're not gonna be too picky about this. But you see how that inner corner just like added to the look? And false lashes is a really good idea with a look this dark. Wow, I just messed up my eyeliner. There we go. I tried to fix it. I think I fixed it. Okay, I fixed it. This eye looks a lot better than this eye when it comes to the liner. I tried. It just would not cooperate with me. It's still not cooperating with me, and I'm getting frustrated now. There we go. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Kind of fixed it. Somewhat. Okay, we are done with liner. I'm not messing with that. No more, no more. I'm loving the way that this inner corner highlight is looking. Just making sure that it's even. And I kind of use the back of the bottom end of the brush just to make sure it doesn't go down too low, that it stays on my lash line, because sometimes I feel like my inner corner highlight droops down or something. Something weird like that happens to it. Okay. Like I said, I'll do mascara off camera. I could do a very bold red lip with this, but I think I'm just going to stick to a nude lip. And I want to wear... I want a glossy lip. I don't want anything. Let's do Milani Teddy Bear. Yeah. Milani Teddy Bear. It's like a cream lipstick. Has a bit of shine to it, you know. It's really moisturizing and it smells amazing and it tastes good. Not that I eat my lipstick, but yeah, this is the look, guys. All I'm gonna do is add mascara again, the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot mascara. I was thinking about adding a little bit of shimmery black to my lid, but I like the way the matte looks with the glossy lip and the highlighted skin. So we're gonna keep the eyes matte and just the inner corners pop. I like that too. So I'm just gonna add mascara, and that concludes this smoky. As you can see, it's actually really easy to create this kind of look. You just gotta do a lot of blending. Just a lot of blending to make sure that it's not looking ugly. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. This is my black look. Maybe I'll do a silver look tomorrow. We'll see. Let me know what you think of this look. Let me know if you like it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube.